Okay, gang, we are back here at my 1925 property in the little town that I got all the nose on before I finally got this. Yes, it is Monday the 18th, 19th, and Mr. Dalton just got our first decent find. It's not a skeleton key, but it is an old key with some very fancy scroll work and a number on. Oh yeah, look at that scroll work. Nice. All right. Okay, gang, I'm right there in the middle of the backyard. Mr. Dalton's on that side. Just as I was digging out this copper piece, just as I got that, Mr. Dalton called a weedy, but he said it's rough. Yeah, that looks pretty green and rough.
I'll wait till you see the front.
Oh yeah, that definitely needs a toothpick. Let's see if we got a toothpick, guys. Stand by. Okay, gang, besides Dalton's key and his weedy, we haven't had much to show. But right here, guys, I'm way in the back. We are near the back alley. And I got another one of the Max Factor Rouges, Blondine, Hollywood, made in USA, Society makeup. And guys, I tried it, the hinge works, but it looks like I've already cracked it. So we won't be taking that apart anymore. It is full of caked on rouge or makeup. So another 20s or 30s relic right here with this 25 house. Okay, finally a good find out of this property today. This is where I got the 1909 and the 38 weedy over there. So with Mr. Dalton's weedy, that's 3 weedies we pulled off the property. All right, we probably won't be here much longer. We're going to go on to a location down near Clearwater. All right. Okay, gang. As cool as my Max Factor Rouge container is, we're right near the truck. And I got this screaming 32-33 signal for like a silver quarter, but it said it was only down like 2 inches. And gang, look at this thing. Look at this lock. I didn't really think it was that old until I realized it's got cast iron fill on the back, and the front is a skeleton key. That is a skeleton key hole. And there's your lock to the side. Guys, we're going to try and get this working. How freaking cool is that? My first front door lock plate, or back door lock plate. Oh, that's going to be one of my relics of the month. Alrighty. Okay, gang. Dalton and I are in Clearwater. There's a 1915 house. I got my 1918 Walking Liberty half dollar in mint condition. It looks like they're getting ready to tear it down. This is my 1922 property permission, where I got my first Indian head. And Dalton got all 3 parts of a harmonica reed. I've also gotten a couple teens weedies, and so did Dalton. And then we come over here to this permission, which is a mid-20s house. And this is the house I got 53 memorial pennies in a row and never have gotten a weedy. I've dug 4 more today, so I'm at 57. And of course, what does the slob Mr. Dalton do? But he calls a weedy on the curb strip that I told him I didn't do. So, tell me it's old.
40.
Oh, okay. Well, that's excellent. We got ourselves a 40 weedy today, guys. That's our oldest coin of the day. Ooh, the back looks nice. Alrighty, good job, buddy. Okay, gang. I was around the side digging nails and coppers. Mr. Dalton came out here in the front. He's got a little 2-inch hole. And he called me. He said, I better get over here. And he had it sitting on the ground. There it is, guys. It's an Indian head. And it's my white whale, 1899. He couldn't let me find that, could he? Nope. Still don't have an 1800's coin. That is a beautiful 1899. I did get my first Indian head across the street there where that big tree is. So now we've got an Indian heads across the street on competing properties. Outstanding. Our day just got better. Back looks nice too.
Yeah, it does.
Very nice coin, buddy. Bam. Gang, Mr. Dalton's still working the small front yard. And I'm over here still doing the side that I've never done before. And I finally got a perfect 23 weedy signal on the Knox. And it wasn't as deep as I thought it was going to be. It was only about 4 inches. And guys, I got my first weedy off this property. Mr. Dalton's already got a weedy and an Indian head. But I got a weedy. It took us a while to clean it up to find a date. But it is 1918. 101-year-old penny I got off this 1920s property. Alright, the day's much improved. I'm just not going to be relic robbed today. We do finally have an old coin. Alright, there's more here. There's coin signals all over this yard. Alright, I don't have to call it the memorial house anymore. Okay, gang, Mr. Dalton just came around from the far side. Ooh, and he's got a nice green one too. And it is a Tell me.
41.
1941 Wheatie. Another Wheatie on the property. Fantastic. It's officially not the memorial house anymore. Okay, gang, there's Mr. Dalton over there doing that side that I've never done before, but we're hammering this front yard where I've gotten 53 memorial pennies in a row before Mr. Dalton finally got his Wheatie. And we'd gotten another 10 or 12 memorials before he found that. But gang, I got me a nice deep bouncy 21, 22, 23, 24 signal. And we finally got Wheatie number 2. 1937. That's a good number. We might need that in the book. Got to clean. It's got a lot of caked on dirt. But we'll take it, guys. 2 Wheaties today. Hey gang, Rob and Dalton here, and as you can tell by all those boats, we're back in the waterfront park down north of Clearwater. But the clouds have moved in today. It's gotten overcast and a little chilly. But Dalton swears there's more stuff in this park, even though we've pounded it and Alex has pounded it. I've gotten 2 silver pieces of jewelry. I've gotten my first barber here, 1900 even. Alex got an 1890s Indian head, and we've got numerous Wheaties out. And I just got a solid 1819 signal for an Indian head. Mr. Dalton's holding it. What do I have?
Rob is officially in the club.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Is it 1880s?
1884.
Oh! Sorry, Al. I told you I don't get that excited metal detecting, but I am. I'm here, Al. We're in some old ground park. Old grounds. My first 1800s coin.
Good year.
I didn't scratch the front, though. Oh, I nicked the back. That's fine. I didn't scratch the front. Oh,
Nice.
Happy guy. Okay, gang, after a surface quarter and a surface penny over there, my next signal I had to dig for was a 24, 25, sometimes 26, touching 27. Thought I was maybe digging for a dime, possible silver dime, but that's what popped out.
Oh.
Of course, I nicked it also, 2 in a row. 52D. So how do you go from 1884 to 52D? But guys, another Wheatie for the day. Mr. Dalton was pulling way ahead of me there. Okay, gang, I just got one of the old 20s roofing nails, and Mr. Dalton called foreign coin. Already gotten 1 Canadian penny I've gotten today, a 74, I believe. Ooh, hold on. Centavo?
No.
Ooh. Oh, he's got a King George, guys. 47. Nice. Nice. King George the 6th, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's a 6th. It's got 5-1 V1. Very nice. It's like super old Canadian. Congrats, buddy. Man, this park still keeps producing. Hey gang, Mr. Dalton saw right after his 47, right next to his 47 King George the 6th, he calls a Wheatie, and he believes it has a 19 on the end.
Yeah, I see a 19 at the end.
Which would give him his second 100-year coin. Oh yeah, this thing's old. You got your brush in your pocket? Boy, that thing's wiped.
I'm pretty sure it says 19 at the end.
Alright, his eyes are better than mine. We'll look at it with the loop when we get home. We're back with the magnifying glass, but another Wheatie for Mr. Dalton. Congrats. Okay, gang, Mr. Dalton's calling a 27, says it's a squeaker.
It's still down there. Ooh, I see the color of the dirt there.
Yep. It's got to at least be a Wheatie.
It's a Wheatie.
Outstanding. Wheatie semi-live.
57D.
Oh, baby Wheatie. Alrighty, gang. Mr. Dalton just got himself something really small. We don't think it's silver, we think it's aluminum. It looks like a little trade token, but it's really small. It's smaller than a trime, but we can see some lines on the back. It almost looks like a hammer type coin, but we knew it wasn't that old. But It's aluminum, it's got some lettering, so it's probably some type of trade token. We'll clean it up when we get back to the house. Okay, gang, right a few feet from Dalton, 1719 signal. I got a 23, 24, 25 bouncing around. And as you can see, guys, that's another Wheatie for me today. I can't quite make out the date. Stand by. Looks like a 4 there. Mr. Dalton, what do you think?
$44.
44. Alrighty. Okay, gang. There's where Dalton's aluminum thing came out. There's where my 44 Wheatie came out. I went 3-4 feet. Boom, got another bouncy signal. 1945 Wheatie. As Dalton said, I'm on fire right now. Well, the Wheatie count's picking up. We don't have much time left before we knock off today, but I'm very happy, guys. Wheaties are adding up today. Okay, gang, I'm over here covering up my hole for my 45 Wheatie, and as I got my back to Dalton, he yells, I got silver. Why? Because he's a slob.
So it was in there.
He says it was in there with this piece of iron.
And it's right here.
Holy smokes, what the hell is that?
Oh, it's a Rosie.
Oh, is it really? Yeah.
Maybe it's not even silver.
Yeah, remember though, mine looked really crappy coming out of here.
No. 1952.
That's silver. That's silver. Oh yeah, look at that edge. Geez, that wasn't down deep at all. What did that ring up?
Yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah, see that?
It doesn't even...
No, the shine's off of it. I can see the 50s.
It won't even... A little bit.
Yeah, put it on my shirt. All right, we have silver for the day then. As the Hoover boys say, now it's an episode, we have silver. Okay, that puts some freaking 2 silvers ahead of me for the year, damn it. Okay, gang, I'm over there digging iron in the holes, and Mr. Dalton calls another Wheatie. We might be in double-digit Wheaties today between the two of us. What is it?
36.
Ooh, nice, 36. Man, we've gotten the gamut on different ages for Wheaties today. All right. Okay, Mr. Dalton's, what do you say it was, 36, whatever. I'm up here and I got another bouncy 23, 25 signal. And guys, I got another Wheatie, and it's also another 1945, I believe. I can see 194, and I think that's a 5 at the end. So back-to-back 45s for me. I'm over here doing this section coming up on the pavilion that I've never done over here before. Alrighty. Between the two of us, I think we got 13, 14 Wheaties today. One of our best days ever. Hey gang, here's the wrap up for today to the 3 places we went to. The 1925 house in the little town east of Clearwater, and then the Permission in Clearwater, and then the park north of Clearwater. There's all the Dalton's clad. Oh my god, how many quarters did you get?
8.
8 quarters. Okay, there's all my clad. First place, second place, third place. My trash, all his trash in there. And we have no idea what this thing is. Okay, and here's the board, gang. Okay, Mr. Dalton got a really old key at the first place he went to. What is this? It's
the locking mechanism thing that
okay.
should have a patent on the back.
And then at the 20s house, he got the Lucky Horseshoe. These are probably from the 50s or 60s. My dad had one of these, and it has a Wheatie inside of it. So technically that counts as a Wheatie find. And the horseshoe thing is token is aluminum. And then he got 4, 6, 7 Wheaties.
Nope, 6 Wheaties.
He got Indian
And the Canadian.
Oh, and the Canadian. Okay, and he got that's right, the King George Canadian, the 47. And then here's his nasty 52 silver and the aluminum token that he'll clean up, and we'll get the writing off that. He'll probably send me a picture of that. And then at the first place we went to in the backyard, I got the Max Factor Hollywood Rouge, circa 20s or 30s. The cool skeleton key door hinge plate with a knocker thing. There's the lock to it. I'm going to try and clean that up, get that working. Letter 8 This
The
brass,
number 8?
yeah, the number 8. Okay, the number 8, where we will edit that out, and then some brass plate, and then some huge shotgun head. I got to clean it up to get the writing on it, but that is huge. My Canadian, which is a 74. 9 of the roofing nails. This copper piece, and then I got 6 Wheaties, and then we both got our Indian heads. There you go. Okay. All right, we'll lighten this picture up. Okay, there's the 2 Indians. So total today, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yep, double-digit Wheaties. 12 Wheaties, 2 Canadian, 2 Indian heads. We've never done that before. But there's the board, gang. Alrighty.